Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Xltactical and thank you guys for joining me on another video. My YouTube family, those of you that are finding me for the first time, please consider subscribing. It is free. If you're liking this information that we're going to be discussing today, make sure to smash that like button and send it to all your friends. If you're coming back from a previous video, thank you guys very much. But today we're bringing you another optic. You guys have been requesting some more optics reviews, and today, because of that, we are bringing you this bad boy. This is the Holosun 510C Reflexus red dot. This is it in all its glory, but I'm not going to bore you guys with too much of that. I need to get to it. Alright, so let's jump right into it. This is what we're going to be talking about today. This is the Holosun HS510C. As you can see, it's pretty nice little branding. Looks really good. But I'm going to take that box out of the way so I can show you a little bit more of the optic. So this optic, here is the actual optic. Show you a little bit about that. Looks really nice in hand. Finishes really smooth. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the features along the side here. On the top part, what this function is, the clarity on the glass, and I'm also going to talk to you a little bit more about some of these other things here that you can see. What do I think about the sight overall? First of all, it's a great sight, I'll tell you. The pattern on this seems to follow all of the optics that I kind of use on my pistols, so it's easier for me to train and continue to do a lot of the same routines and be able to pick up my sights much faster. So let's talk a little bit about some of the tech features and all that stuff. So this particular sight is different reticles and different MOAs. So it has a regular dot, just a single dot, two MOA dot, and a circle, 65 MOA circle, and then if you combine them together, you can have a dot with the circle, which is again a 65 MOA circle. Battery life on setting number 6, and it has several settings. It does say that it can last up to 50,000 battery hours. It does, like I said, different settings. So we have 12 brightness settings. We have regular 10 daylight savings and 2 night vision settings, which is pretty awesome. I don't do a lot of nighttime shooting, but it does have that option for those of you that do have some of that shooting. So here, like I said, it does have a battery, external battery tray. Inside the box, it actually comes with a replacement one in case you're that guy that probably loses it or this malfunctions or whatever. You have an extra one in there. This is pretty cool because you don't have to take the whole optic off and mess with your zero. You just take out that little tray and the battery gets switched out. It does take a 2032 battery, which are very common along most of the common optics, and it should be easy to find in any kind of case like that. It also is parallax free and unlimited eye relief. If you see that glass there, it's pretty big. Right now you can't really pick up the dot, but I'll try to show you a little bit better on what that looks like. What else do we have here? Solar failsafe, right? So that little screen that we see here is actually a solar. It captures the power of the sun. So if I was to take off this battery and just alone with that, it would function itself. So it uses less battery life as it's out in the regular daylight. It has a shake away technology, so if you have your gun, not moving for several hours, it'll turn off, and then right when you go to pick it up, it turns right back on at the previous setting that you had it in there for. So that is one of the things that for any kind of self-defense rifle or gun that you're going to put this on, you really need that. You don't want to be messing around with, do I have to turn it on or off and all that. Like I said, it does have multiple reticles. I'm not going to show it to you right now. Give me a minute and I will. And then it does have that little, you can tell there, it's kind of reddish. It's a multi-layered reflective glass. From the inside, you can see a little hint of blue, but the glass clarity is really clear. The projector is actually hidden in the back here. You can kind of tell. So it's pretty protected, and it stays out of the way. What else? We have the settings for brightness over here. To adjust through your reticle, you're going to hold the minus button, and that'll swap through the different reticles. Right now, I have it on the 32 MOA circle and dot version of this. So then I hold the minus button, hold it down, and now it's cycled through the regular 2 MOA dot, which is really nice, easy to pick up, huge field of view here so I can pick it up. So then I cycle through it one more, and then it brings me up just to the 32 MOA circle dot. So you can pick from all those 3 different reticles to kind of go through. This is pretty lightweight, you know, it doesn't feel like it's too heavy. There's a lot of features and functionalities for this particular optic. This little lever right here that you see is a quick detach, so it'll fit your regular rails. You kind of adjust it from the other end. It comes with a little tool included for it, and you tighten it down, so when you want to just really take it off, put it back on, it's easy as that. I like using this as well when I'm doing now more of these reviews, because I can quickly take this off, put it on another optic, put it in. Zero will shift a little bit from time to time, but I can get it right back on to where I need it to be for quicker changing of the optic. So I like that portion of that. This, the way it sits on any particular firearm or platform, it's going to be absolute co-witness. I like that because it's discreet and it comes out of the way from where you're positioning it. I'm going to show you a picture of it, how this looks like on my MP5, and I'm going to go through and see if I've put it on some other platforms, but that's currently where this sits for the most part on my MP5. I enjoy it there because it's small package. That firearm particularly is like a CQB firearm, so you know it doesn't add too much bulk to it, and I can kind of use that for practicing with that firearm. When I talk about practicing, you know, practice makes perfect. I think this particular optic allows me to do a lot of the same practicing through multiple platforms. Since the reticles are similar to the ones that I have on my handguns, it's easy for me to recognize. My memory picks up that reticle, puts it on target quite easily. I find that the way this platform is set up, it just fits it well. It sits on there where I need it to be. It doesn't align with this particular size, but for everything else that I kind of have, it works perfect. I like the fact that it's mobility, that I can change it from platform to platform in a very quick manner. And then again, just the practice. Solar capacity, so that if the battery does go down, the solar capacity will allow this to always be on. And it has different settings, even nighttime shooting settings. So all of that stuff makes this a great buy. You guys have actually recommended this before, and that's how it came to the channel. So thank you guys very much. Do you have one of these already? Were you in the market of one of these? Let me know in the comment section below. If you have it, I highly recommend that you put this in your collection. Try it out. You will not be disappointed. Again, thank you guys for joining me on another video. If you've already subscribed, thank you guys very much. If you haven't, please consider it. And click on the notifications so you can stay up to date when videos like this are released. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Now, I don't think I've ever done this before, so I definitely think the accuracy is on this particular gun. Check this out.